Since I started traveling, I've become more open.
No! That's my word!
I became more in charge of the quality of my life. It's up to me to decide if I'm going to live a happy life or a miserable life.
Patient with myself, with other people, and with the world around me.
Flexible because you are out your comfort zone and you find yourself in a situation that you wouldn't otherwise, and you just have to deal with it.
Focused. And what I mean by focused is more focused on what's important for me in my life, and to really experience life instead of just following what everybody else in the world does.
Relaxed. I used to have a need to schedule everything. Everything had to be on a list, and now you just take it in stride. It's part of life, it's part of traveling, and oftentimes when you release all of that need to control, that's when the best things happen. Life is about the experience.
Independent and myself. I've become who I really truly needed to become as a person. When you grow up in a certain place and your expectations of being that person, when you move or when you travel, you're not that person anymore. Nobody holds you accountable, so you can become really, in essence, who you actually are and discover yourself more. It's amazing.
Since I started traveling, I became more accepting. But it's not just accepting about the cultures that you visit, but you start to accept things about yourself, and you start to realize why you are the way you are, and even though it's not exactly how you thought you want it to be, or it is, you just start to accept more things about yourself, and I think understand more things about yourself. So.
Since I started traveling, I became my true self. The main advantage of traveling for me was knowing who I really am and what I really want in life. Can I start again?